Hey guys, thanks for joining me to learn about the letter Y today. Today we are going to work on our binder page. For our binder page, out of your little pieces packet, we will need one yellow square. I think it's about a 3x3 square. You will need a black marker or crayon and glue or tape, whatever adhesive you may want to use to put it on your paper, and our Y workbook page with a brown crayon. So if you want to go grab those supplies and join me back here in a moment. So today we're going to learn about the letter Y. I cannot believe we are on the letter Y. That means we are almost done learning our alphabet. Let's see. Let's sing our alphabet. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. After you learn Y, you will only have one more letter to learn in our alphabet and make the binder page, and your alphabet portion will be complete. So let's jump right in. I want to take a quick moment and notice that the letter Y, uppercase Y and lowercase y, look a little bit different. They look very similar and they are easy to tell, but the last few letters that we've learned, U, V, W, and X, have all been very, very similar, upper and lowercase. Y, they're a little bit different, so we're going to really pay attention today and practice hard. Y makes the y sound. So we are going to look in our letter box today and see what words we have that begin with the letter Y or the y sound. Whoops. So first I have do you know what this is? It is a yo-yo. Yo-yo. Ooh. And this is going to be hard to see on a video, but your mom or dad or grandma or auntie or somebody in your family may use this to knit a blanket or a sweater or something, a scarf maybe. It is a piece of yarn. And guess what color it is? It is yellow. So we have some yellow yarn. And then we have some pictures. This, it's not a buffalo or a cow. It is called a yak. Oh, this is my favorite kind of potato. It's not a regular potato, and it's not a sweet potato, even though they're very similar. This is called a yam. Ooh, this is one of my son's favorite snacks. Max loves to eat yogurt. Raise a quiet hand if you like to eat yogurt. Okay, this, we just talked about it. You can use it in a sweater or a scarf or a blanket or lots of other things. This is some yarn. Oh, let's see. This picture, it is not a boat. It is a special kind of boat. It's very big, and it is called a yacht. Yacht. This is something that we use to measure things with. It's not a ruler. It's bigger than a ruler. It's probably 3 rulers long. I would have one in the classroom to show you, but sadly we're not there. but this is called a yardstick. And this is a picture of a yo-yo, and I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but it is colored in yellow. So this is a yellow yo-yo. I wanted to notice that our picture was yellow today because that is exactly what we are making on our binder page, is a yellow yo-yo. So I am going to show you one I made a couple years ago. This is what we are making today. We are going to make our yo-yo, write the word yo-yo on it. It's very easy, and then add our string so that our yo-yo can go up and down. All right, so let's get started. We are going to need our yellow square, and we are going to need our scissors because our yo-yo square, they are round. Let's take a look at our yo-yo again. What shape is our yo-yo? Circle. So we will have to cut the corners very carefully. Take our scissors. Make sure your thumb is in the tiny hole and your fingers are in the bigger side. And we're going to cut the corners. Ready? Up the road, up the road, up the road. Ouch! Cut that corner off. See if you can make it a little bit round today so it's more of a circle shape. Ready? Up the road, up the road, up the road. Ouch! Cut that corner off. Round it off a little bit. Turn your paper. Up the road, up the road, up the road. Ouch! Round that corner off. Turn your paper. Up the road, up the road, up the road. Ouch! Cut that corner off. Perfect. How does that look? Does that look a little bit more like a circle shape? Yep, I think so too. So we are going to put some glue or tape, glue stick, whatever you may have, on our paper, and we're going to smear all around our yellow circle. And we're going to put it right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now, if something happens to any of your shapes that I have given you, you can either use your own paper that you have at home or just draw a yellow circle by yourself. You can do it. There is always a solution if something happens and you need an extra yellow piece or any of the pieces that we've made. So on our paper, we're going to try to write the word yo-yo. Somebody may want to help you, a parent or a sibling, or you can wait until after we do our workbook page. But Y is pretty easy. Lowercase y is pretty easy. It's a little bit like an X, but with only half of its side or leg. So I'm going to go this way and all the way down and make a Y. And then just a circle. And then this way and that way. And then just a circle to make the word yo-yo. Y-O-Y-O. Like a pattern. And then I'm going to draw my string. So take your marker or your crayon, whatever you might be using, maybe a colored pencil, and we are going to trace, very carefully trace around the outside of your yo-yo, and then draw a line up and around to give it a little string with a loop for your finger. I know you can do it. You're doing an amazing job. Okay, so we are going to work on that, or you can wait to put the words on and then let that dry so that we don't get anything too gluey inside of our binder book. And now we're going to talk about writing the letter Y. I know some of you love to write and do our workbook pages. So let's jump right into that. The letter Y, capital letter Y, starts at the top line and it goes down to the dotted line and stops. Then you start back at the top line and you're going to meet at the middle line and go straight down. Down, meet in the middle, and straight down. It's a little bit tricky, but I know you can do it. That's why we're practicing now. So try one more time. Start at the top line and go down. Start at the top line and meet in the middle. Kind of like the letter V, huh? And then straight down to the bottom. Perfect. Now, lowercase y. This is a tricky one. Starts at the dotted line. And you're going to start at the dotted line and go to the bottom line and stop. But this leg meets at the bottom line and keeps going. It goes all the way past the bottom line. So let's try it again. Start at the dotted line and go down to the bottom. And then start over here, meet at the bottom, and just keep going. One more time. Start at the dotted line and stop at the bottom. Start at the dotted line, meet at the bottom, and keep going. Perfect. Let's try it together. All right. So this, oh, I'm so sorry. This workbook page starts with V, W, and X. This is a review of our last 3 letters that we've learned. And I wanted to mention that after we finish letter X, on the back is a review of capital V, capital W, capital X. And then this set starts with lowercase v, lowercase w, and lowercase x. You are welcome, and I encourage you to practice these at home. We do not usually have time to work on these at preschool, so we can you can work on those whenever you have time or a rainy day. So we're going to open up our workbook pages to the letter Y. And we are going to practice really hard on tracing today because these are a little bit trickier. So grab your pencil. You will probably need a brown crayon to color in our yak in a minute. I am going to use a marker so you can see a little bit better. And we are going to start at the red dot. And we're going to go down to the dotted line. Start back at the top. Down to the bottom line and straight down. Start over. Down to the dotted line and stop. Down to the dotted line and straight down. Down to the dotted line and stop. Down to the dotted line and straight down. Now, I would like you to try 2 or 3 times by yourself because Y is a little bit tricky. Down all the way to the bottom. Down to the dotted line, down to the dotted line, and straight down. Kind of a V shape, and then make a straight line down. Perfect. Okay, lowercase y. This starts at the dotted line. So start with the red dot, go down to the solid line, go down to the bottom and stop. Start back at the dotted line and go all the way through. So down and stop. Start back at the dotted line and go all the way through. Start at the dotted line and stop. Start back at the dotted line and go all the way through. And then try a couple more all by yourself so that we get all of our extra practice in. Perfect. So our picture today that we are going to color is a picture of a yak. So yaks are brown, and we are going to color our yak brown today. If you want to add any special details on him, please feel free to do that. If you want to give him some pink inside of his ears, or maybe some really dark brown or black hooves at the bottom of his feet, you can make this your special picture. I am going to try to do it quickly today so that our video is not too long and you have time to work on your paper as well. Okay, and then you can fill in the details. When you are done and you have taken your time and you've done a tremendous job, make sure you put your Y sticker on your paper. At the bottom, it says Y is for yak. So we are going to trace Y is for yak. Easy peasy. All right, we're going to flip our paper over, and it says circle the pictures that begin with Y. So let's see. I see someone that is knitting with yarn. So I'm going to circle the yarn that she's knitting, and she also has some extra yarn in her basket at the bottom. So I'm going to circle that. I see a friend painting a picture of a yak. So I'm going to circle that. I see a friend painting a fence. What color is he painting this fence? Yellow. So I'm going to circle his yellow paint. And this little girl right here. Oh, goodness. I think she's a little bit sleepy. What is she doing? She is yawning. So circle this little girl that is yawning. Oh, goodness. She makes me tired just thinking about it. Now, down at the bottom, don't forget to trace your Y's. Yarn. Yawn. Yellow. Yak. Perfect work, my friends. Today we are almost done with your alphabet. Good luck with the letter Y, and I will see you again soon. Bye.